the beginning bit of free video for the YouTube folks.
Hi, YouTubers. We're not here. You don't see us.
You're not.
We are not here. It is all a figment of your imagination.
Or my imagination. It's hard to say.
Shh, we're not here.
I've been drinking so much coffee, but that's irrelevant. My name is Matt Kint, and I am the author of ENIAC, a new comic book from Bad Idea. I wanted to take a moment this morning to remind you that ENIAC #1 is on sale right now. Where can you find it? Let's look at the globe. Dream Days, Comics, Fun, and Games. Oh, hey, what are you still doing here? The book #1, it's on sale right now. Get to your shop, run, get there before someone else gets that first copy. And don't forget to tag us on Instagram and Twitter. Bad Idea, hello.
Well, I'd like to thank Matt Kint for that great introduction to our video.
Yes.
We're going to hire a different comic book writer every week to do our introduction, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You source the next one.
We are going to move across to the Midwest, though, apparently.
Oh, yeah. We'll remain Kansas, but, still. It was still
Just for this week.
It was still us. All right. So, after a couple weeks break, we actually have books on a Tuesday like we're supposed to. So we can give you
It's time for our video. We're going to start off with Abbott, 1973, Book 2. And our first #1 of the week is America Chavez, made in the USA.
Which brings me to this video. All right. So that was the trailer for America Chavez.
And you saw the artist for the cover there.
Sarah Pichelli.
Cover A.
I've got to say, no matter what the quality of the book, when Marvel does a trailer, they do a really nice trailer.
Yes.
I like all the flowing hair and stuff in it.
Spider-Man was moving around, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't just... so
that is an awesome
neglected to look at the cover.
Stephanie Hans video.
Is that it? Hans? It's not a video.
Hans.
It's a book.
Trailer, book, comic,
Yes.
cover. That's where we go.
You'll get there eventually, and I don't have the artist written for that one.
Okay, yes. And this is another variant cover. I'm not even going to begin to guess, so it could be you, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right. I think it's you. So then we go to...
And it's gonna be a long video because we've got long video because we've got a bunch of trailers and we got some stuff from last week that we couldn't show you because books didn't show up on time, and so
we have Avengers.
We want to watch it in like stages.
We're gonna talk fast.
Avengers 43.
Yes. And I forgot to look at the cover.
That is the Garen design variant.
Since you know them, I won't worry about it.
That is the connecting variant, which may or may not be by Weaver.
It's Weaver, yes.
What do you know?
The Alex Ross Timeless variant features the Vision this week.
Which is very timely, given the TV show.
And this is the two-tone variant. Oh, that's all it said. It was two-tone.
They're all by Michael Cho. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go at that.
Okay. And then for Women's History Month, our first, our only one this week so far, but the Women's History Month is She-Hulk,
Really
featuring
nice
the women
cover.
of Marvel on different books. So She-Hulk gets the Avengers.
I'm not sure. Do we?
Bartel.
Yeah, it is Jen Bartel. I think Jen Bartel's doing
she's
all.
doing all
of them.
the
Yeah.
Women's History Month ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also in the Avengers, but not the Avengers. This is Mech Strike #2. I keep forgetting to look at the artists.
And this is the variant cover based on the toys by, I don't know what that says.
Sing, SNG.
SNG.
I guess it's Sing.
Who needs vowels?
So,
Future
Future
State is
State's
over.
Jinx, owe me a Coke.
Actually, there is one more book, but that comes out later this month.
It's sort of over. But Infinite Frontiers is starting this week. And we actually have the Infinite Frontier one-shot further down in the thing. But starting us off...
No longer a one-shot.
Oh, no longer a one-shot.
Nope, it is numbered 0, and there will be a number 1, and apparently several other issues after that.
Okay. Infinite Frontier #0 is in our books further down. But starting us off is Batman. And this is the Batman that we know, right? Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, this is Bruce Wayne.
This is Bruce Wayne. It also features a Robin story.
Yeah, in the post-Future State stuff, most every book will have a backup story in it, which is explaining their price increase. So you're getting more story for your buck.
And this is the Jorge Jimenez variant,
which is indeed a wraparound, and that seems to be the back cover of it. Is it not? No,
it's up front.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So take it out and flip it over.
Well, we're not going back because we're a short time, and we'll keep going.
And this is the Ricardo Federico cardstock 1 in 25 variant.
Coming out of Future State, DC is doing 1 in 25s for several of their number 1s and first issues and whatnot, and they're all sketch variants. I'm not sure if they're all by the same artist or not, but they all are sketch variants, and the ones I've seen look super cool.
Then we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is by the artist named Lopez. Yes. All I have is the last name, Lopez.
That's a nice cover. I like that.
That's kind of creepy.
Kind of. Okay. Alphabetically, how do we get to Buffy before we get to the next book?
I don't know, because it got stuck on the wrong side of Brzrkr. So, anyway, as I was saying, Brzrkr! We mentioned it in our intro because this is a big deal. For those of you who don't know, Keanu Reeves has written a comic book. Keanu Reeves. Why I call him? I don't know. Keanu Reeves has written a comic book.
If you call him Keanu, he won't answer. That is why you have never been able to
That's why I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Exactly.
Gosh darn it. See, I was going to try and get him to do our intro.
So here's the trailer for Brzrkr.
Violence. I'm cursed and compelled by it. An undying harbinger of death. After centuries of bloodshed, I'm finally close to an answer. If I fight for the US government, they'll grant me my one desire. The truth behind my blood-soaked existence. And how to end it.
Hey!
And we're back. We talk amongst ourselves during the video because, from what I can tell, y'all can't hear us. So pardon us if we say anything that we shouldn't as we're coming out of video. Anyways, this is the main cover. I'm not sure.
Look on the back. I tried to remember to do it.
Okay, that is my grandpa. Yes, my grandpa drew that. Well, actually, not my grandpa. My grandpas are dead. But anyways.
And this is the Brooks variant. And if you want your favorite local artist to draw you a copy of Keanu as the Brzrkr, you can get a sketch variant.
You can get the white cover sketch variant. Or
we have the 1 in 10 incentive red cover.
Yeah, Brzrkr.
It's a lot of blood. And then we have...
It's not blood. He's in a rage. He's red.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Bermejo 1 in 25, and the Grandpa 1 in 25.
You may recognize the Grandpa 1 in 25 from the main cover. Right? Am I wrong?
It's the wrong cover? It's the wrong book?
No. I'm just saying it's. Yeah. See?
Oh, it's different coloring.
Yeah. See, that's the regular cover, and that's the 1 in 25.
Okay. And then, because Boom is always so awesome, Boom Studios does all of their comic shops really great, they send 1 per store thank you variants for their number 1s.
That's a fun one. I like
So that is really cool. That's the variant cover with
that. Of the Brooks.
with the Brooks variant, but it's sketch, basically, like half color.
Yeah, I mean, Marvel, when they do their premiere variants, I mean, they do like the top is color and it fades to black and white. I kind of like the half and half, side to side thing.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
fun.
cool.
Oh, and that's all the, now there are more covers for Berserker. There are foil covers, but don't ask me why. It made sense to Boom that they'll send those to us in a couple weeks. So we'll have more Berserker #1 for you in 2 weeks. Yay!
It was because of the printer. So many were ordered they couldn't get them all printed at the same time.
Well, no, they started off with them coming out later. They just pushed them back even later.
So AWA, this is one of the books I think that just came out while we didn't show this in the video, did we?
No, we did.
We did?
I think it was
Okay.
like the last video we
All right.
did.
Well, this is number 2 for Casual Fling.
I need to read this. I'm really curious about it.
And then AWA provides us with a new number 1. This cover is by Decay. This is Chariot number 1.
You know what? I forgot to look and see if AWA has anything.
And this is a Deodato Jr. variant cover for Chariot number 1. I think it's pretty cover, yes. Jim Choon provides us with the regular cover for DC's new Crime Syndicate, where it's good to be bad. And Scan did the variant cover.
Really fun variant cover. I am looking forward. I've always kind of liked the Evil Justice Society, so I'm kind of really looking forward to this one.
So Daredevil has had some reprints. Number 26 has its second printing this week.
Oh, okay, now
And last week, 25 had its third printing, and there was a Momoko 1 in 25 incentive variant if you bought the third printing for number 25. So that's here this week. We're excited about that. Pretty cover. Dark Horse has a new number 1 called Dead Dog's Bite. And this is a Boss variant. I mean, the Boss cover, sorry, the regular cover. And then this is the Bertram variant for Dead Dog's Bite.
I haven't had a chance to read it, but something described it as Twin Peaks mixed with something. I don't remember what, but anywho. Anything that mentions Twin Peaks has my attention.
I never watched Twin Peaks, didn't like it. So, yeah.
Okay, how does that sentence even work? I never watched it. I didn't like it.
I
Okay,
saw
then.
like little parts enough to make me go.
No.
Anyway,
someday, if we ever
next-
manage to actually like get quarantined in our house, we will watch. I will make you watch Twin
No.
Peaks because it is good stuff.
I will go to
It's
bed.
not nearly as scary as it looks like the little man dancing.
Anyway, so this is a really special book for us. We're really proud to present Double Dare number 2. This is a local guy. Brian Wingrove is the artist and author, and he is our good friend and loyal customer, and we are excited to be able to share his book with you. So
One of his books.
One of his books.
We'll have another
Sorry.
one coming up later in the video.
We do? Well, I had this.
Oh.
I didn't know there were 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
There's 2! I don't know, what's the other one called? I didn't even know there was another one.
the Mighty Mighties.
The Mighty Mighties?
Yes.
Where was it? It wasn't in this pile. It's missing, but we'll
Anyway.
find it. Now I'm really embarrassed. I'm sorry, Brian.
I'm gonna let you do your video, and I'm going to run downstairs.
You go
and-
find it,
and
yes.
I don't need to find it. I know exactly where it's at.
While I'm doing that, while he's doing that, I will tell you about the Dreaming Waking Hours number 8. And then it's time to show off. Dun da da da! Our bad idea! ENIAC number 1 is here. Totally awesome. Bad idea. You can limit 1. So, you know. This is hard to read, but this is Fear Case number 2. This is the Jenkins cover. And this is the Campbell variant for Fear Case number 2. It was right where it belonged, wasn't it?
Yep.
It was right where it was supposed to be. I just didn't see it. Because I'm blind. All right. So that's Fear Case.
What is
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
in here?
Mm-hmm. Now we come to Grimm Fairy Tales and Zenescope.
Oops,
We are a new member of Zenescope. What are they calling their retail? They have a new incentive program. What are they calling it?
Yes. They
Anyway,
have an incentive program.
We reached platinum level.
Wherein we will be able to get special covers, which should be coming out. Actually, I think they came in this week,
Yes,
didn't
they did.
Okay, they did.
This is the Salazar cover for Grimm Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends, Quarterly, Dark Princess. And these are some pretty covers. I like these a lot. This is Cocolo variant. And then this is just Smoky. This is the Keith Garvey variant. She is just all kinds of.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go with our retailer incentives. And these are all on the Robin Hood Iron Maiden number 1. So this is the bronze variant.
Really nice cover there.
This is the silver level variant, of which we have 2 available. This is the gold level variant, of which we have 1.
Right.
And then yes, those are pasties that I added to the front of the book.
Did you really?
Gold variant. I couldn't show it on Facebook if I didn't.
I disagree with that. Whatever. It's art.
Doesn't matter. We'd get our video banned. So you all know what that means. We also have Grimm Universe presents quarterly.
Just to clarify, she's not naked. It's
featuring. No, it's just
here.
But you can see it, and that's what matters. Gretel. And then we have a Nelly Jimenez variant cover.
Which is just absolutely fierce.
And a Keith Garvey variant cover. So there you go. Heavy Metal Magazine, issue number 304 is here this week. So I ran out of time. I started trying to read this and get a look at this. This is a self-published book that
Sent to us by the creator.
The creator sent to us. Thank you. That was what I was looking
So
for.
we may have it for the shelf shortly. We're still in the process of taking a look at it. If you want to take a look also, just let us know. We'll have it at the counter.
Here comes Calico. All right, so I was telling you about Infinite Frontier, so here you go. Infinite Frontier, this is the Dan Jurgens wrap variant.
And Jurgens.
Jurgens.
Well, actually works pretty well. Like that. So that's the Dan Jurgens wrap variant.
Or I would have done that with that one too.
And
this is I think this is smoking hot, John Thomas variant.
Featuring the immortal Wonder Woman. And for those of you who have been following comics or know comics history, there was a period where Wonder Woman stopped being a superhero and became a spy, and she wore a white suit essentially. So I find this interestingly reminiscent of that. Oh, with a cameo there of the Spectre behind her.
This is the Steve Epting variant cover. Sorry, it's not a variant. It's the regular cover of James Bond. About Spectre, was it?
Agent of Spectre.
Agent of Spectre.
So apparently he's changed sides, I guess.
No,
Just an FYI, if you're interested in getting the full series for James Bond, Agent of Spectre, make sure you sub up, because it's unlikely we'll be ordering any more beyond #1.
Except for ourselves.
Well, obviously.
We have so. Jonah and the Unpossible Monsters. This is a new #1 from Oni Press. This is the male Mihak variant. This is the Bartel variant.
Love the colors on that one.
And then this is the, unfortunately, printer damaged 1 in 10.
If you're going to damage a copy, it's always best to damage the 1 in 10. Or the ratio variant.
All right. So, King in Black. How long is King in Black going on?
It's only 5 issues.
So, this is the handbook for King in Black. We have Captain America, the Salvador LaRocca, and the Gruice, G-R-U-I-C-E, Gruice, is that right? And
I think this would be Jackson Geiss.
Geiss?
Pretty sure, G-U-I-C-E.
Geiss, okay, Geiss. Then the Black History Month cover. So that's Captain America. Then we go to Gwenom versus Carnage, which we have #3. This is the Lashley.
That's Falcon.
And yes, he's black. He's African American. Excuse me.
Doesn't mean he's
La Fuente variant.
It's like he's the only one.
And then
another super cool Gwenom card cover right there.
Since we didn't get to do our video last week, I thought I would share with you Symbiote Spider-Man #4 of the 5-issue miniseries, right? Yep. And then also new this week is Thunderbolts #3, which this is a Kyle Holtz cover. Hots, are you sure? And this is the Gonzalez variant. This is 3 of 3, so this finishes off the King in Black Thunderbolts.
Again, I love the colors. I like Dago colors. I should live it a rave.
This one looks fun. I want to read this book, even if I haven't read the rest of the King in Blacks. I think I'm going to read this one. This is Wiccan and Hulkling #1. And we met Hulkling in what?
He was in Empire. Well, the whole
Empire.
That's where they got married. It's at the end of Empire.
Yes. Well, here they are enjoying their married life. This is the Russell Dodderman variant. And this is the, really like this very pretty Momoko variant.
Which wraps up our, just all around awesome cover. The logo, everything perfect in that, which wraps up our, and that was is that a ratio? No, that was just a.
It's a Momoko.
Well, it was sealed, so I thought at first it was a.
So Man-Bat #2 is out this week, and apparently Man-Bat is fighting the Suicide Squad. Who do you think will win? Let us know in the comments below. Marvel Action Captain Marvel #1. And this is a Sweeney Boo cover. Out last week, and a replacement copy came in this week, so I thought I would share it with you. Marvel Voices. And these are all African American artists and writers, or?
Not sure, but something like that, yes.
But yeah, it's Marvel Voices Legacy #1.
I don't know that they're of color. I don't know if they're all necessarily African American. I could be wrong. But anyway.
It's the Black History Month.
Well, I know, but.
Okay. Anyway, so Image Comics.
Hang on. Let's watch a video. All right, and so that was Scott Snyder and Tony Daniels, Nocterra #1, of which there are multiple covers. This is the main cover. There's a secret variant for this cover, which unfortunately we did not get any of. So don't ask.
This is the Jacques variant and the Boss Logic variant.
Very fun variant there on Boss Logic.
And the Greg Capullo variant. And then we have the Francis Metapool variant, which is the 1 in 10. And we have the, I'm not sure if Francis Manipul, who wrote the book, or Jimenez, who it said in the title drew the book, the cover, because they put both, they had them in two different places, they had conflicting. But this is the 1 in 25. If you say 1 in 25, I will know which one you mean. And this is the 1 in 50 by Ariella Christiana, which I think is really nice. I like that cover.
Very fun cover. I'm looking forward to it. I've not had a chance yet, but I'm very much looking forward to reading this book.
So, speaking of cool books that we're looking forward to reading, this came out last week from Aftershock, a new #1, Nuclear Family. And it has a 1 in 15 variant cover.
I like the X-ray version thing going on there. And I don't know if it's everybody or if it's just me, but nothing. A gas mask is fine, but these kind of gas masks just wig me out.
Are you my mommy?
See, well, that really wigs me out. But the gas mask in and of itself does, and I don't know which came first.
Are you my mommy?
That Doctor Who, great episode, wigs me out.
One of the best episodes ever, and it's.
And with the best Doctor, isn't it? Oh, it's a Tennant. That was Matt Smith.
No, you're right. It's not.
Yes, the best Doctor.
No.
See, you were too excited at the best Doctor line, so I knew you had the wrong Doctor.
The plot
thickens.
Number something.
With the variant cover.
8. That is an interesting cover.
It really is. I need to get caught up on the plot. I've lost the plot.
So Power Pack #4. This is a.
Oh. Well, it's technically under T. Keep going.
What?
It's technically under T,
Oh.
so keep going. We'll keep going. It's under
Okay.
T.
I
should put it in my pile of add-ons.
You should have. Power Pack Outlawed, #4.
With Wolverine.
And it's really good. I'm really enjoying the Power Pack. Resonant, #8. Rick and Morty, Worlds Apart, #2. And in case you were reading the Rick and Morty ongoing and you have not been wondering why you haven't been getting any Rick and Morty ongoing, is because they are not doing them anymore. They are doing little mini series or one shots. So Rick and Morty Presents or Worlds Apart, which is 4 issues, 4 or 5 issues. So if you were reading Rick and Morty the ongoing and you want to get subbed up for all the little one shots like Rick and Morty Presents Jerry Baree, then just let us know.
I think it's like Jamboree, Jerry Baree.
Oops, sorry, there's another.
I was wondering why we only showed one of the covers.
Sorry, there was a variant cover. This is the Jarrett Williams variant cover for Worlds Apart. Sorry, it got out of order. Never happens. I'm perfect. I can't imagine how that happened. Runaways, #34. See how strongly he
also with Wolverine.
disagrees with me? And the variant cover, Rumors of Our Death, have been greatly exaggerated.
Never argue with the decision. No, we never finished watching the TV show for Runaways.
I asked you about it, and you said you were going to figure out where we were.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll do that.
Yes, please. I want to watch it. This is Sonia Versal #2. That's the Jay Lee cover. And I think this is a gorgeous cover. This is a Joseph Michael Linsner cover. I think she is hot.
Very much so.
This is the Mayara Sampaio.
Sure.
Sampaio. Sampaio.
It's hard to see there, but it's really, really
It's really pretty.
sexy cover. Kind of can't cut the glare off, but
It's all the different Sonias from all over the multiverse, excuse me. And this is the Jay Lee Black and White 1 in 50, which is really quite cool.
I love Jay Lee's artwork.
So Spawn 315 came out last week, but unfortunately we were shorted one of our covers. So that gives me the opportunity to tell you that Spawn 315 came out last week. There you go.
Which has another 1 in 5 black and white of the main cover, as well as a 1 in 50 sketch of the main cover.
Amazing Spider-Man #58, second printing. And where are we? What do you got down there? Are we still good?
STR.
Okay. So Star Wars High Republic #3 is out this week. And there is a variant cover for it.
1 in 25 variant.
And there is a second printing for #2. And a third printing for #1. It's very popular. If you want a copy of one of the printings, you need to either call, Facebook, or go on Comic Con and order one because they won't last long.
Quickly, no, they won't.
Star Wars High Republic Adventures #2 is here. Which I like that cover. But this cover is really cool. This is the 1 in 10 cover. It's a new spaceship. If you are a follower of the spaceships on Star Wars, which I am. If you ever seen my wreath, I got all the little. Anyway, also out last week. Did you have a video for this one? No.
We do. You want to do the books first, or you want to do the video? We'll do the video.
I'll put the book down and then you start the video.
Okay.
It's okay. You're safe now.
New dog.
New dog.
New dog.
New dog.
New dog.
New dog.
New dog. No, it's a new dog. No.
Hey, come on. Can't you see she's afraid? There you go. You're okay. See? I'm Rusty. What's your name?
I don't. Sophie.
Wait. Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't remember. I remember. Something happened.
All right, so that was the trailer for Stray Dogs #1.
I'm excited about this book. It's supposedly a cross between Lady and the Tramp and Silence of the Lambs.
Each issue will have at least 2 covers. The main cover, sort of in the dual color like that one is, and then they'll have a movie homage cover. I read #1. This came out last week. I don't know if you said that or not.
Mm-hmm.
I read #1. It is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to read the rest. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a dog lover, but even if you're not. Really, really, really good stuff.
Yeah, I really want to read this book. And then
There's a 1 in 25 acetate cover.
Very cool. Put that back in. I'll let him put that back in there while I tell you about Suicide Squad. So this is the new Suicide Squad starting up issue number 1. There's your regular cover by Edward Pensiska. I don't know how to say
Scissorhands.
that. And then that is the variant by Gerald Perel. So there you go. Also from DC and new this week is Swamp Thing number 1. There's the Mike Perkins regular cover and the Francesco Mattina variant cover.
Kind of hard to see there, it's so dark, but it's a really awesome Mattina cover.
Mattina does that a lot though.
Yeah, his covers are all dark.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine him like drawing something vibrant. But it continues to be written by Ram V, who wrote the Future State Swamp Thing 2 issues. I have not had a chance to read this one yet, but based on his Future State Swamp Thing, I highly recommend it. You know, you get to hide behind the book while you do that. I don't. I have to yawn just in front of
You
everybody.
got books over there. You got plenty of books. So here it is. The other book by our local artist, Brian Wingrove, who's totally awesome, and I'm really excited to be able to share his book with you. This is the Mighty Mighties, number 1. And you need to check it out. Transformers Beast Wars, number 2. So those of you who came in and bought Transformers Beast Wars number 1 because you grew up with Beast Wars, here you go. Number 2 is out this week. Undone by Blood was it picked up for a TV show?
TV show or a movie, yeah.
But that sold out. It's by Aftershock. So Undone by Blood, The Other Side of Eden is out this week. This is a new number 1 in the Undone by Blood world. And then there is, as it is Aftershock, a 1 in 15 cover.
Yeah, it was optioned by Norman Reedus' company, the guy who plays Daryl on Walking Dead, and he is not only going to be producing it, but he will also be starring in it. So lots of interest in Undone by Blood because of that.
This is the Baldemar Rivas cover for Unearth, number 10. So The Walking Dead continues with their Walking Dead Deluxe, releasing their issues in color. So we have number 10. This is David Finch and Nicholson cover. This is the Tony Moore variant.
Which is a redo of the original cover.
Arthur Adams variant. That was it. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. You just don't really know.
Wonder Woman, number 1.
Oh, you know what? We didn't get a chance to show the Walking Dead reprints. They did.
They were cool too.
Excuse me,
You need to see them. You need to come into this shop tomorrow and ask me about the Walking Dead zombie variants because they are half person. Well, they're all the same person, but they're half I'm all here and half I'm a zombie.
They did it for reprints of Walking Dead Deluxe 1 through 6. Each one with a different character. Really, really cool. Really cool. So, Sensational Wonder Woman.
I'm not even a big fan of zombies, and I thought that looked really cool.
Number 1. This is a collection of the originally digital only. And yeah, I have no idea how to say this person's name. Something like Elijah Core.
EJIKURE. Please feel free to tell me tomorrow how you pronounce this artist's name because I feel like we're going to see more of it from him.
I hope so. Because
I don't know. They, she, I don't know what pronoun they use, but this is gorgeous.
Yes, really, really solid cover.
So however you pronounce that name, I think we will see more of it.
Yeah, I really love this cover.
So you know what? I'll start a consensus. And whatever pronunciation gets the most votes, that's the one I will use. So make sure you tell me how you think I should pronounce it. So then now it's the book that I'm really excited about for this week. I haven't had a chance to read. Of course, I didn't get a chance to read any of the books this week, but I'm really excited about this. Is the Peach Momoko is writing this book and drawing the main cover, but it's quarterly, right?
Quarterly.
So
yeah, unfortunately, she's doing interior art. This is her first interior art.
Doing a lot of art.
It's going to be quarterly, so she can get it done on time.
Demon Days X-Men. This is New book.
That cover is just awesome. Super awesome.
Man. And then we have a Mark Brooks variant, which is just gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. Really, all of these covers are gorgeous. I can't tell you enough. This is Art Germ's cover for Demon Days #1. Demon Days X-Men #1, excuse me.
And well, far from a bad cover, I would almost say this is the worst cover for Demon Days #1. Okay, you're right. That one is worse, but still.
And
by worse, I don't
by
mean
worse,
bad.
he doesn't mean bad. He just
No,
means
less
in a
good.
scale
Yeah.
of ranking. This is the J. Scott Campbell. This is not the one he was talking about.
No.
This is gorge.
Yes, this is horrible. Horrible artwork.
None of you want to buy it because we're gonna. Yeah,
She
no,
won't let you have it.
it's gorgeous. This is the Lineal Francis Yu variant.
And I usually like used artwork.
Ooh,
Sorry
about that
you all.
thumb.
Um,
Was afraid that was going to
get that
happen.
right side. So that is the Lineal Francis Yu cover. And normally I like Yu's artwork, but it just
Compared to the other covers,
yeah.
it doesn't speak to me. But I will say, it is still a beautiful cover. If that was the only cover available, I would be buying that cover.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean,
it is.
if
It's
you're a
just-
Yu fan, then you need to have his piece.
Right.
I'm just saying, the other cover, all of the covers are gorgeous.
The rest are just so
I started off
up
by
here.
saying all the covers are gorgeous. So I wasn't in any way, shape, or form saying that his cover is not pretty. Okay, there is another cover. I thought there was. But I didn't write down who did it.
And there's by the unknown artist. This might be Gahura. No, I don't know how to say their name right, but that's why I say it. Might be them. I'm not sure.
That one's fun.
Yeah, it's just fun.
That one to me is like a kid's book
Yeah,
cover.
kind of like.
So continuing with our X-Men, we have Hellions #10 out this week.
And then
Out
another
last week,
blast from the past, and literally in this case.
X-Men Legends #1.
And this is set in the timeline of the 90s X-Men. These are in continuity stories from the past. Here, actually, this will tell you about it a little bit better than I could. All right, so that was X-Men Legends #1 from last week.
It did come out last week, so I did actually get to read this book. Loved it, recommend it. I am an X-Men fan, but let's put them right side up. That being said, loved it. I did not actually somehow know that the third Summers brother, and I said, he has another brother. So
All
anyway,
rumored.
yeah, we were watching that video. I said, is that how he found out with him saying brothers? You said brothers plural? Oh, that was interesting. Somehow I missed that story when that conversation happened. But anyway, and then we have an action figure variant because everybody loves Cyclops.
All right.
Or nobody loves Cyclops, depending on how you feel
I
about
think it's more like
Cyclops.
nobody loves Cyclops. But anyway, and that wraps up our comics for this week.
So we'll very quickly go through the trades that we have. Bad Mother from AWA.
No more trailers.
The Boys, Dear Becky from Dynamite.
Hey, actually, that's an idea. Hang on a second. Let us know what you think about the trailers. Sorry, if that was too loud. I apologize. Let us know what you think about the trailers. I'm just trying to jazz up our video a bit, make it a little more watchable, less tedious with just the Joetta and Derek show. Because Lord knows I'm bored of the Derek and
Talk
Joetta
faster.
story. show. So let us know if you think we should do more videos, less videos, no videos, all videos, and just stop talking.
Okay. Anyway, Department of Truth number 1, The End of the World.
Just for the record, we're on 45 minutes. So this is actually...
We still have books to go.
But not that many. There was no 3D this week. I mean, it's actually been... We should
there
just
was no
chat. So how y'all doing? Let us know in the comments.
I'm going to stop letting him chat and tell you about Rat Queens. We've got, we had a special order for some Rat Queens. So we've got...
Volume 3. We're going to start with Volume 3.
3, 4...
Whoa, hold up. Back up. That's purple. Why is that not purple?
5. What do you mean, why is it not purple?
Because look, is that purple? That's not purple. That's blue. That's purple.
Okay, well, it's purple. I see what you're saying. I mean, it's not quite. You took it away too soon. That's 6. You took away 5 before anybody got to see it. You had to complain about the purple.
There's 5.
So 5, 6, and 7.
And 8 is not up yet.
So be sure, if you have a book that you want to catch up on, let us know, and we will work to get you all of the trades too. And we don't have it posted. It's sort of a incentive for when you've bought 3 books or 2 books to incentivize you to buy another book. Anytime you buy 3 trades from us, you get 1 free. So for every 3 trades, you get your 4th one is free. So something to think about when you're coming in and if you're looking at books. We sort of use it as a, don't you want 1 more? Then you can have 2 more.
And just real quick, Department of Truth is just going, what?
I tried to get it to stop. I tried.
I need to let
Not
people
my
know.
fault.
Has been optioned for whatever, and it is just going insane. Image is doing another reprinting of number 1 and printings of 4 and 5. We are also out of 4 and 5 ourselves, so that is a good thing. So I haven't had a chance to read them yet. But if you want to read the whole first, I think, 6 issues, they are right here in this one easy to pick up volume. Ta-da!
The Smurfs! 3 in 1!
And it's a really great story. Department of Truth. Probably the Smurfs too.
The Smurfs are probably a good book too.
I love the Smurfs. I collected Smurfs when they first came out. All right, we would go to the Sizzler. We would go to the Sizzler occasionally for dinner. Steak place. I don't know if you ever had the Sizzler. Awesome. And in that same shopping center was a Hallmark store, which is where I bought all my Smurfs. I love Smurfs. I had the Village. I had a lot of Smurfs.
You had mushrooms?
I had mushrooms. I had the whole 9.
Did you have Gilgamesh?
I had Gilgamesh. I had all of it. It was awesome. It was awesome.
I liked the wizard.
They may still be at my mom's house because they came up here for Mark to play with for a while. He wasn't as much into the Smurfs as I was. I love Smurfs. And they live in mushrooms. I like to be like this tall and live in mushrooms. I don't want to be blue, though. I have to be purple. Oh, but that's why, by the way,
Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker,
that's why the
graphic
person who
novel
ordered
adaptation.
See, again, you can't tell. He looks blue. Just so you know, this is false advertising on our part, or at least our camera's part, because he is purple. This includes the story of Purple Smurf. Okay, so he is actually purple, which is why this is here. I'll read it before I give it to Brian.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, that's right, because I ordered 2, but Brian's one.
You ordered one for you.
All right, so anyway, I'm going to stop now.
It's a graphic novel adaptation of the movie. So then we have a sorta memoir, Girlsplaining.
Just FYI, not that it really matters, but this is a young person. This is an all ages adaptation of the movie.
Sorry. Shut up now.
I'm trying to help. I don't get a chance to
You went from I don't want to talk on videos to you won't stop talking on video. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and I've maxed out my level. Number 5 is our first manga for the week and I can't stop laughing. My Hero Academia Team Up Missions number 1 is a new My Hero. I can't stop.
I'm not supposed to talk, I've been told. It causes hysterics from some people. I don't get a chance to talk to our customers very often. And soon, I won't even be here on Wednesdays. So, I have to talk to them when I can, and this is when I can. They enjoy hearing me talk. Okay, if you like videos and Derek talking, let us know, and we'll do more of that. Maybe we'll get rid of Joanna completely, and it'll just be videos and Derek.
Anyway, it's a new spin-off of My Hero Academia. I was trying to get him to talk, but he wouldn't do it.
Oh, you want to talk about the book?
Team Up Missions number one.
Talking. I was talking about what we're showing. I don't know how to do that.
We swore to meet in the next life, and that's when things got weird. It's manga. What can I say?
So I'm curious.
Those are the titles that they have.
Okay. Did it get weird? Like when they swore to meet in the next life?
Or when they met in the next life?
When they met in the next life.
No, I haven't read it yet.
Somebody has to read this to tell me when it got weird exactly. It's ambiguous. And I can't sleep for now. I'm going to be up all night.
Trying to figure out why did it go. I want to know why it got weird when it got weird.
Really? Okay.
Or what exactly was weird.
I don't think that's
It's manga. It's not backwards. It's just jump.
And then we have a Chick-fil-A drink carrier.
No, that's it.
Oh, but there's a Chick-fil-A drink carrier in the box.
Yeah, that was protecting the books.
Oh,
It's taller than the books.
Gotcha. Well, if it's in the box with the book, can we show them that?
Are we ready?
Are we ready for that?
Can we say goodbye? Goodbye.
I thought we were going to sing Push Push in the Bush.
Adios. Adieu. Good night.
Can't we sing Push Push in the Bush?
I am going to say
Do you know how to stop it?
stop streaming.
Bye, folks.
Yes. Now I have to go to Facebook, right?
No, and I have to stop recording because it's still going to YouTube.
Oh, oops.
Hey, YouTube!